I mean, there's only 3 things that can spawn in the place of the helicopter. You can either get the helicopter, nothing, or the tree.
We have the pillar now.
We have the what?
The big pillar.
No, we have the helicopter.
That's not what you get.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the 4th thing, I guess.
2 riflemen, 1, 2, 4, 9, 1, 2, 4, 12. Okay. Phenomena. Yes. Phenomena. Oh, fuck hell. I'm tired. Oh, Jack's back. Run away! Drop! Oh, bitch.
I take blame for that.
I wasn't even gonna say anything. I was like, he knows.
See, if I see one
God,
tiny fucking assault pack out here, I'm going to grenade you. Okay, you got lucky.
So what you're telling me is you want us all to carry assault packs. Got it.
No, you're carrying kit bags.
Do we have to?
Yes, I have pre-assigned loadouts.
Yo, what?
Yeah, he put together pre-assigned loadouts.
I have pre-assigned loadouts for the first half of the mission.
Sewer. I mean, mid-boss, right?
Yeah, it sounds like you can't wait to miss it.
Why are you gonna miss it?
That sounds retarded.
It probably is retarded. But I'm still gonna go give fucking Warpig a hard time and then quit mid-op because I'm pissed at him. You deserve that. You fucking ass that. You quit mid-op, I'm gonna fucking fight you.
Oh, bite me.
Is this mid-boss?
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping.
Yeah, I watch you go down, I'm like, huh. Warpig's dead. Warpig disconnected. I think Warpig's mad at me.
I think Warpig was just mad in general.
I think I explained
perfectly
why.
You did. I'm just giving you shit about quitting mid-op. We hadn't discussed that yet. This is dogs? What the fuck?
This is this is done.
Oh shit, is it? So I can get the grenade
You can get
launcher.
You can get explosive shot, the bandit armor.
Yeah. For the second
Can we
part.
get all? Can we get both?
No, you can only get one at a time.
Okay. Is the bandit armor any good?
It has, what is that effect? It makes it to where your bullets don't always consume bullets.
Pick a number between
Like, really good on armor
and
or
100.
low clips.
Pick a number between 1 and 100.
Sniper can only fire once, and now you can fire it twice or 3 times sometimes because it just doesn't
like
use
the ricochet rifle.
Yeah. It's like you could rapid fire the ricochet rifle with the bandit armor on. So like it can be powerful, but it's kind of hit or miss because it's only like a 30% chance it doesn't.
Shrapnel charge.
Yeah. And then
Somebody pick a
trait,
number
but I
between
don't
1
know
and
what kind of
100.
trait it is.
72.
1 in 100?
Yes.
34.
So if you want shrapnel
another one.
that you refuse to give him the pocket watch that I know you have.
Jag.
What's the pocket watch?
The pocket watch is the necklace that you get from Mudtooth.
No, I know. What do I get?
The pocket
29.
watch is what gets you the bandit armor.
57.
Yeah.
So
42.
You do that, and I could get it, but I want the
South.
grenade
24.
launcher.
That's fine.
Alright. Now pick a number between 1 and 100.
God, man, that just does not help, does it?
83.
1.
We're not going to talk about why Warpig quit
Doing
last
the
week.
circle thing.
Doc.
Yeah,
Pick a number.
42.
Alright. Jag.
I'm getting shot by a lot of people over here.
Yeah, I am.
98.
Southeast corner.
Coming.
Got it.
So I got slugs and pellets in this.
I need dice for this kind of shit, man.
Did
Like,
you
I
ask
don't
me
have
to
my
choose a
numbers.
number yet, or do I need to?
No, you're good, because if we had 4 and you accidentally pick one on the other side, then I would need a 5th vote. I wanted to have you choose what side of the map the other part of the ops is going to be on. And so I was having them pick between 1 and 100 so that
Down here.
0
Yeah,
to
we just
50 was the south side of the map, 50 to 100 was the north side of the map, and then east and west.
I was gonna choose 69 just so Tim couldn't.
Who's the
Because you
60?
know he would.
What time is it?
Absolutely, it's its favorite number.
It's a sex
Yeah, I
thing.
don't have time to.
Don't have time for what?
Well, this is the average length of a normal op. Yeah, I don't have time.
You can always leave. It's not that big of a deal. You should still come play.
And that's what I'm probably gonna end up doing.
Why are you
Look.
leaving?
Because instead of 1:30, we're now starting up at like 12:30.
For what?
Work. I'm not gonna miss like time and a half all fucking night long. No, thank you. I'm
Where
not
do
gonna
you
miss
work?
that
That
shit.
you work nights?
UPS. Worldport.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely don't give a shit about you.
Yeah, we busy.
online orders, online orders, online orders.
Well,
No, like it's
fuck, now
fucking
everything's
crazy.
opening
Like
up
this
again.
month, the UPS actually started to give a shit about our health, and it's like we've been dealing with this shit since November. Like, fuck off already.
And so when you walk in, he's gonna talk to you, and like I said, just tell him that he
Boom,
can't
boom,
have the
boom,
box
boom.
watch.
I don't ask questions like that
No,
because
he
it's
won't fight us.
the
Well, I
answers
mean, he
can
will
be
fight
very
us.
scary.
Oh,
If you
this
give
is
him the
weird.
box
Look at
watch,
this.
he'll fight you. He just tells you to fuck off.
Look at this.
What am I
This
looking
is
at?
weird.
Stop pointing your freaking shotgun at me.
What do I tell him? Mudtooth gave it to me? Huh?
Watcha.
What?
Say,
I
I
don't have
found
my
it.
taser, so if I shoot you with the 9mm, it will kill you this
I'll tell him
time.
that he gave it to you.
What?
I'll tell him
Is
that
that a
he gave it
promise,
to you.
big boy?
Like that.
Uh-oh.
What?
Nothing. I was trying to alt tab.
It's mine. I'll never give it to you.
Do we have to kill him a special way then?
Just shoot him in the face. Him and
That's
all
it.
his fat friends.
Too bad I don't have beanbag slugs or something.
Oh, it's gonna be like going through basic all over again.
Oh,
There's your shot.
that's it.
Yep.
They all leave. They're like, yeah, peace, bitch.
Oh yeah. We just murdered their leader. They want to die too.
Doc, I've only got one mag in my vest. Is it intentional or do you have more?
I have more. I don't know why you only have one mag in your vest.
That should give you those straps.
I wasn't gonna sit there and fucking. Well, I'll just take one mag in unless I had to.
No, man. I'm rocking
That's
6 in mine,
like
so.
that.
I didn't set your loadout. I set the medical loadout, so.
Is that what I get?
Huh?
Do I get a medical loadout or do I get a squad lead loadout?
I think you get squad lead loadout.
Ah,
Fuck, yeah. I think there's only one, maybe 2 medics if Wolf actually joins and stays.
He won't stay, he just said, but who knows.
I could have walked out and just got another fucking watch.
Well, I won't be staying for the whole thing for most
Well,
of
that's
it.
bullshit organization. You go in there, get fucking, he's like, fuck you, and then you come out and get the watch right here?
See, that's why this game is like meant to be like multiple playthroughs, is because you're not necessarily supposed to know you can give him the watch until later on, and it's supposed to be discovered after you've already fought him, if you've even fought him at all. That is.
Game where you guys play?
That big boy with a gun.
I'm aware. I tried to shoot a grenade at him, but then remembered, oh yeah.
Flaming bullets. Oh. He missed.
Whole time. You
Oh.
staggered him.
Oh. From mine, it just looked like you stuck.
What
That's
the
a
fuck is
sewer.
armor?
Sewer? We don't want sewer.
Compositions.
Where's the sewer? I don't see the sewer.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, that's a sewer. We don't want it.
Locations, image, camouflage.
I believe that means we are done here.
Possibly. Might get lucky and get one more dungeon. Probably not. but
God,
might.
that's lagging me.
Nope.
Nope. That's it.
Yes, Scout. You can see the beard. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I got one of the things I wanted. So the flame
What?
grenade launcher SMG, and then my rifle's gonna
No,
be a
I
grenade
don't.
launcher, grenade launcher.
Fucking
Grenade
hell.
launcher, grenade launcher does a lot of fucking damage. Pretty quickly.
It's a grenade launcher that fires grenade launchers.
That'd be impressive. That sounds like some Borderlands bullshit.
Hmm. Ta-da!
What is this
Well.
place?
Int.
Oh yeah, I just saw the fucking jungle gym thing. I think I've only fought the Ent once.
His weapons are cool.
What
Like
are
the
they
spore.
again?
He has the shotgun, the spore bloom, and it slows enemies down when you shoot them. And then he has a hammer that causes shockwaves. So his stuff is actually pretty good.
Sorry.
Yeah, I have the shotgun. I have the hammer, not the shotgun.
Well, that's actually surprising because that's his alt kills to get the hammer.
Yeah, we got me and you did it.
Oh, that would explain that then.
That was, you were like, do you want a shotgun or do you want a hammer? And I was like, I want a new weapon. Or a melee weapon. Yeah, I
Fucking shoot this bitch in the kneecap. Hey, all my equipment's plus 20.
we had a simulacrum, didn't we?
Yes. Alright. Well, I'll talk to you later, man.
Yeah, peace.
Ooh. The wait. Oh man.
Yeah, dude, I was playing Metro Exodus after you got off, and I got a game-breaking bug that I had to load back. And then when I loaded back on my way back to the area where I needed to be, I
Right.
had a game crash.
Ooh.
And so I was like, you know what? I'm done with this for the day.
Right. No shit.
Mine's done that too.
Well, no, like, so the Steam version of that game is just a map.
Yeah, mine's on Epic.
So was mine, but I went through Epic just fine. I'm like, my Epic was fucking perfectly okay. Kind of annoying. Alright, someone say something?
Something.
Fuck, no. Hell no. Fuck, I'm not doing that. Get fuckity fucked on that. Yeah, no. Oh, that's right. Sugar Lake was installed. New map that I have not loaded yet.
New map.
Yeah, it's called Sugar Lake.
That
Like the testing site. Sugar Lake.
like no.
Oh yeah.
Like no.
No, it's great. It's good time. It's
No.
good time, Sugar Lake.
Bring up bad
Doc
memories or
is
something.
submitting his retirement papers.
That's you can't retire. Blood in, blood out, motherfucker.
Hey! Doc is blood enough.
No,
Do we have to review last ops cam footage?
It's a U.S. testing.
Tap it in my helmet cam, you'll see fucking Doc get brained at least twice.
That is 100% his own doing. You can ask him. He'll tell you all about it. Because he watched you get fucking brained at least twice.
Out right behind him.
Did you see that?
Oh, I watched everybody get brained at least 4 times because not only did I fucking watch it happen while I was in the game, I quit. And then I was like, you know what? That was stupid. I should go back and at least watch the stream. And watched it all over again.
I only got brained by that fucking stupid F.N.G in the front of the last objective.
It was awesome.
That thing, I didn't even know where it was until like I had gotten up and I looked. I mean, it was inside the building.
There was a piece of wood in front of him, and someone knocked the guy over. It knocked it over, and the dude started unloading out the front door. It was great.
I mean, let's
The fuck out of here.
what? Hold on. Hold on.
Sir. No, that's
What
not
do you
the proof
mean?
loadout.
No,
You can
I do.
No.
Here, Watcher. Watcher
David,
has not
That's
said a
number
word.
I did.
I can't remember what in was. What's fucking in?
November. Like the month.
God damn it.
I'm almost done searching this house, and then I can.
November. Gamma?
No.
Was it Gamma or Golf?
Golf.
Yeah, Golf.
GOLF.
Foxtrot, November. Golf. Great. Go live. Alrighty, I am live.
Uh-oh.
I'm playing it live.
The one benefit about me streaming Arma is no one can hear you guys until we're in game. Benefit.
Oh no, see, everybody can hear y'all.
How many people are watching?
So I assume I just
Only
need to grab
3.
one of these things off the ground.
Yeah, so this one here is the medical loadout.
So I need to change the server name.
To what?
Brimtac or whatever, so it's not Arcadia anymore. When's Brimtac go away? Should be here in a week or so, isn't it?
I think so.
One minute pick up an auto gunner roll.
So we must have at least 4 people. 1 rifleman, 1 grenadier, 1 AR with the saw, and then I guess the squad leader would be another rifleman. If we have any more than 4, then we'll add the AT and the 240 Bravo.
Oh, how many do we have right now?
I don't know. We'll see when everyone gets on.
1, 2,
So-
3, 4.
Okay, Cypher took the marksman. Okay, go stand over there. Away from him.
I can switch to the saw if we don't have enough for the AT.
Ooh, honeycomb scope. Yes.
As soon as I can get to the
Yeah, comp 4 scope.
beach.
Both Wolf and I have medic equipment.
Okay, you both are medics. Okay, so you two are right here. Stand right here, so I can keep you guys separate. Deacon, you can go over with Cypher because you're a specialty class.
So where am I going?
It depends on what you want to do. Do you want to be a squad leader? Take a rifleman kit.
I don't even know which one's the rifleman kit.
These two right here.
Anything without a special toy in it?
Well,
You get extra
technically,
ammo.
technically speaking, the medics don't have special toys. We just have nothing else in our bags but medical
You
equipment.
got a nice, cool lunchbox full of
Gross.
bandages.
Yeah, we get nice cool
blood.
bags. God, dog, do I have to beat you over the head with a tourniquet?
That is
Okay.
a gross rifle. What's the difference between
You
the
should
two?
get, you should get into a blood bag fight. And just
No,
have
they're
some
they're both
blood bag.
M16A4s.
2 fucking body
What's
bags.
the
What
difference
fuck?
between the two?
That's tough.
There's nothing.
Yes.
I just laid out 2 of them.
What do I do with all my equipment?
Me up.
Drop it. Get rid of it.
Launching
Drop it.
Arma.
Okay.
I think we're doing something different tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say that.
All right.
Death is coming.
We'll need a
war
Guys,
grenadier.
And
naked.
if you look over
What the fuck is the
across the
difference between
way,
the two? I don't
They're not.
get it.
They're the
They're
exact
nothing
same.
different.
Why are there 2 of them?
you will see a rare
There
There
sight,
was an extra one.
a wild Goliath
I don't think
in
I
the
have all the
nude.
mods for War Pigs
No.
operations.
Well,
Deacon's trying
Deacon's
to cover him up.
kind of blocking him now, but
Do I take a knee?
no.
I take a knee.
I appreciate that. Oh my god, you gave this fucking rifle.
Yeah. 16A4. Let's go.
Do you
Come
want
on.
the 203 instead?
Kind of.
Drop it. Come over here. This is the 203 kit.
So he's rocking Grenadier.
Now just wait until I put you all in formation and run you to the fucking firing range.
Is that the M16A4 is a burst fire, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, because that was-
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
it
Single
is.
and burst. Yeah, single and burst.
So
Are they all M16A4s?
Yeah.
All of the A4s, yeah.
Doc, why are you trying to like numb
Motherfucker.
on your scope
What was that then? Is that
on your
a...
binos?
What?
Oh, they're all A4. They're
It-
all
it
A4s.
looked like you're
so
trying to
every
eat your
last one of us
binos.
is running
You had it
fucking
like up to your mouth.
gross.
Yeah.
I have
Yep.
absolutely no equipment in my gear.
You gotta-
I
you gotta
have
fill your shit
nothing,
up.
so-
Oh,
Wait,
because
I-
that's just the standard hold position for
I
him.
know, but still, it looks like you were
I
trying
had,
to
I
eat
had
it.
to fill my shit up as well. I didn't have any mag.
Well, look, I ate my first plate carrier and grew face
Yeah,
armor, so maybe if I
sounds
eat my
like way too much
binoculars,
work.
I'll get longer range sighting.
Wait a second. How
Yeah,
did we
we're-
drop fucking kits
Yeah,
and they
don't have-
not have shit in them?
Arma?
I don't
man.
know.
I'm gonna go back with a rifleman kit because it says no gear.
They all probably don't have anything in them.
Nah, the original one I grabbed did.
Well, mine didn't. I grabbed the AT. It didn't have anything.
Do
in
you
it.
want the Grenadier kit? I got it saved in my loadouts.
No,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
that's
I
the
do.
thing. I think you dropped it, but you didn't fill it out the same way as what I had my rifleman as.
Sure, I did.
Oh, so that's what the setup was.
Check your bag, Wolf. Make sure you got medical equipment in there.
Yeah, I mean, I got med gear in there, but I'm checking everything else just in case.
Okay,
will be
you should have
Oddly.
in your plate carrier 2 frags, 2 white smoke, 3 purple smoke,
3 purple, 2 blue,
2 blue,
6
6
mags.
mags. In your clothing,
shake
you
your
should
face.
have 4 basic, 2 elastic, 2 packing, 2 quick clot, 2 250s, 3 morphine, 2 splints, 4 tourniquets, and 2 pistol mags.
Yep.
Alright, and then in your bag should be 3 strobes, 30 basic, 15 packing, 15 elastic, 6 tourniquets, 10 splints, 20 morphine, 20 epinephrine. Blood should be 6 1000, 8 500, You should have a personal aid, 5 250, 2 body bags, and 10 quick.
Yep.
All right, so you're
The
good.
body bags should still get me.
Why?
Why would you carry around body bags?
You're gonna need it to carry
we
my
have-
ass around.
We have 8 people in Discord, and only.
Well, I'm launching game right now.
Wizzy tried to connect and got disconnected for some reason.
Where's-
I forgot to launch with fucking mods installed
Oh.
because I was playing on the 55th server last
Where's
night.
Tim?
Mm.
Jerry.
Do what I want.
Tim, get
Do
your
what I
ass in here.
I like it. I do what I want.
I really,
Not tonight, bitch.
So I really, really like these vests, like this one I'm wearing. Dude, check it out.
IOTV.
Yeah.
No.
Did you change?
Oh, the LB. He
Oh
likes
yeah, it's
the
the old
LBV.
school
Oh,
sling
it's the
down.
harness.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
That's a Russian one, dude.
Oh yeah.
Are you not?
No,
Why?
I don't want
Copy. Watcher's not coming tonight.
Fuck you, Tim.
Well, fine. Fuck you.
Is
Love
he
you
in
too.
channel?
Am I gonna have to get the whip?
No, but
Oh, okay.
How many fucking mags do I have? Fuck.
fuck ton.
Come on.
Enough.
Well, I couldn't put food and water in there, so I gave you the other major group ammunition.
Let's not use that mod, please. Thank you very much.
What, Exile?
Life.
Or whatever the fuck it is, Life?
Yeah, one
No,
reason why I really
the
like
big
that,
one that's used is very fucking
the
clusterfucky.
IOTV, I'm pretty sure that IOTV.
And within like 2 hours, you guys starving and dehydrated, and
I
it's
wanted
just a
to
pain in
fucking
the
do
ass. I
that.
can't tell you how many times as a medic I'd have to walk up to somebody, check them over, their vitals are perfectly fine, but they're crashing for some reason. Oh wait, they're fucking dehydrated.
Yeah.
Run
Saline.
back to base, grab saline packs, come back, get them back up. It's annoying as fuck.
I kind of finally figured out what the hell the saline was
So,
for.
what medics do? Anyways, that's pretty much all they're
Yeah.
good for until
Alright, so
shit hits the fan.
Wizzy and Prozac, you guys are gonna grab the 249 and the 240 Bravo.
Yeah, but
Either
you would
one.
also have people that would run out, you know, after drinking 3 fucking bottles of vodka who are driving, and then all of a sudden they pass out and you run over a landmine. Yeah, things got really fucky.
You are just the most unlucky motherfucker I have ever met in my life. You have more stories.
No, that was the truck in
Just
front of me. I was on
all
an
hell
ATV.
breaking loose. Like just
Yeah.
getting your fucking teeth kicked in.
Yes.
Than anyone else I have ever met. And I assure you that what I am telling you right now is not a compliment.
Yes.
Okay, as long as we're on the same fucking page here.
Yes.
You had too many rippets.
Someone needs to lay off the
Somebody had too
drinking.
many crayons back at base, that's what.
Okay, no. What's a rippet?
What's a
not you,
rippet?
Rusty. No.
Oh God.
Wolf, what's a rippet?
I have no fucking idea.
Get fucked. Okay.
Every other fucking
So,
dude I've ever
now-
talked to
now
knew
that
what fucking
puts-
rippets was.
That puts
Prozac.
everything into perspective.
Prozac, over here, bud.
Alright,
Kids are
I
already
will
here
be
for you.
right back, guys.
240 is right here, 249 is right here.
That is fucking garbage. Alright, just make sure. He's looking up what the rippet is now.
Wizzy, right here, 249.
Not working.
Who is? I know
How
what the fucking
how
rippet
can
is.
you even play a military game and not know what a fucking rippet is? Like,
Because I've never fucking heard of that before.
oh my god, I should shoot you on principle.
I wanted to.
I will return rounds back. I will at least get one person.
Alright, now that I'm fucking squared away like a dickhead.
It's not a face mask? We're in a pandemic. That can't happen. Alright, so,
2, 4, 6, 8. All right. So while they're gearing up, welcome to basic combat training.
No.
Yes. So I've set up a live fire battle buddy pair drill, which we'll practice. We have 4 lanes. 2 of us will go through on each lane at a time.
Damn, I
Then
lost that bet.
Kill house,
Maybe
moving
we're
as a
gonna fucking
squad,
put those
clearing
bags
the
in the
house.
microwave.
Then we'll do react to contact drill and react to ambush.
Like in
And
your
once we're done with all
half
that and
asleep
everybody feels
stupor
comfortable
and you're being hungry, you just grab the bag and chuck it in the microwave
then
instead of taking the
we'll
product
hop
out
in
of
some
it.
vehicles and tear shit up.
Alrighty.
Cool. You guys
That's
have
terrific.
Really,
Prozac,
considering you
backpack.
forgot to add water to the ramen, I don't think it was a stupid bet.
You have a tin in a fucking.
Wait, what?
Tin in a fucking microwave, bro.
Make sure you guys got everything. Alright, so Goliath, you'll be
Yeah, I know you guys can hear me.
you'll be alpha team lead.
I
So you're gonna
unmuted
be
specifically because I'm back
point
at the
man.
computer.
We'll put who's the saw gunner? Wizzy.
Evan needs to squat up on me.
So Wizzy, you will squat up on Goliath. A Deacon, you'll go with Goliath. Marksman to the front as a point man. Okay. Prozac and the medics can stay with me.
Gotta look at his waist. Get to his side.
Here, Prozac. You can group
Wait,
up.
are we grouping up on you?
Yeah.
All right.
Once we're all good. Okay, I see you. All right.
Goliath 0117 is streaming Arma 3. What? Sorry, my phone just beeped at me.
Everyone ready for the main game comes, everyone.
Alright, that's right, we gotta switch over. Okay, switching up, are we drop? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this will be. We'll have to just use direct comms. And then. God, I wish we had like a squad chat.
Why are we,
We do.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
now, everybody can
Alright.
hear us.
Stand by.
Everybody can hear in that channel. Command chat would be for just squad leaders to communicate.
So, Cypher and Deacon are not hooked up. Wait. Stand by. I know why. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna teleport everybody to the first range.
I don't want to do this again. God. Well, you guys get to see what basic combat drills are gonna be like. Yay. So exciting.
Alright. So if you guys notice,
Wolf?
over here,
Why do you
Don't
keep
worry about it.
Why do you keep reloading?
Don't worry about it.
you guys will pair up. We'll have one on each sandbag line. Okay. And then we'll have the second will go something like this. Where's Doc? Doc. Okay, go on the left-hand side. We're gonna walk through what we did really quick.
Copy that. We doing all this in direct or shoot through squad?
Yes, do it direct.
Copy that. Going to direct.
Alright, so you'll be given the command to go live, and the person on the left will start and say, "Battle buddy, cover me while I move." Or just cover me.
Starting from the left.
Yep.
Alright, copy that. Battle buddy, cover me while I move.
Cover.
Set.
Cover me while I move.
Covering.
Moving. Set.
Cover me while I move.
Covering.
Set.
Hurry up.
Covering.
Just hurry up. No way to do this.
Cover me while I move.
Covering. Reloading. Cover me while I move.
Reloading.
Set. Cover me while I throw a grenade.
Covering.
Fall back.
Cover me while I move.
Covering.
Set.
Cover me while I move.
Covering. Reloading.
Set.
Cover me while I move.
Covering. Reloading.
Set.
Cover me while I move.
Covering.
Move.
Comm was garbled. Call again.
Set.
Cover while moving.
Covering.
Set.
Cover.
Reloading.
Expend all ammunition.
Reloading.
Cleared. Okay. Where did... Where did they go?
Dave
Prozac,
ran
I think
off. I think they went somewhere to the south over near the fence.
Wow.
Yeah, because I saw Wiz's body drop, and then I saw three of glass people just like run off to the south somewhere, I think.
Hmm. Told him this wouldn't go over well.
That was a failed attempt at hiding.
Alright, Cypher, instead of doing that, we're gonna do a step drill. You're gonna take the lead. As soon as you expend your rounds, you're gonna roll around back. I'm gonna step up, I'm gonna step past you, and start expending rounds. You ready? Step up to the fire line. Make sure you gun down whenever you're ready. When you roll, tell me you're rolling. Cool? Drill ready, go live, step right. Stand up. Move forward. Yep, fire. No, dude, come back here. I don't think you understand how that's supposed to work.
All right, Jag, Prozac, you guys do it on that lane.
The second or third.
Over here.
The third and the fourth line.
Alright, they're both squad mates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just use quad
That's
chat.
fine.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll let them do whatever the fuck they want to. They don't want to participate. They don't have to participate. So go ahead, Jag. I'll follow behind you.
Alright,
Prozac, get up in front of Doc. On that line. Alright.
What are we doing?
There we go. Now we can hear you. Alright, so
It's
you're gonna
the
get
shoot and
close.
scoot maneuver. I shoot, you move, then you set up, then you do what I just did. Right?
Yeah, go ahead, step up, Prozac. You're good.
Yep, step up to the sandbag. Alright, when I say live, the person on the left is going to call for cover and then move. So that would be you, Prozac. Alright, live.
I don't get it.
Okay, so what's happening is you're basically telling Wolf that you're moving to your next point of cover, which is going to be up here. You call it out over the radio. You go, I am moving, cover me. He's going to confirm by stating covering and start ripping rounds down range. You're going to move up to this position here. You're going to call set, lean out, and then he's going to call cover me, I'm moving. You call covering. He's going to start moving as you rip that rounds down range. When he gets here, he's going to call set. You're going to go the cover me again. He's going to confirm it, and then you're going to move up to the next piece of cover, which is up here, and it's so on and so forth until you reach the lay down piece of cover, and then one of y'all is going to throw a smoke grenade. So the call will be cover me while I smoke. They throw the smoke grenade, and then a fallback order is issued. And on the fallback, you again do the leapfrog maneuver. You cover me while I move, the other person covering, when you, so on and so forth.
Got it?
Yeah, kind of.
Alright, here, I'll walk with you and do it. Alright, so you're going to get up on the sandbag. Okay? You're going to lay rounds down range after I say live, and then I'm going to say what you need to say, and you say it in squad chat to Jag, and he'll reply. Alright?
Alright.
Okay. Live. Prozac, you would say, cover me while I move.
Cover me while I move.
Covering.
Alright, once you're set, you call
Set.
Once you're set, there you go.
What you want?
Cover me while I'm...
Nothing. Just chilling.
Keep covering.
Set.
All right, now you would say, call out, cover me while I move, Prozac.
Cover me while I move.
Covering.
I'll be. Hey, Doc.
Go, go, go.
You.
Reloading. Up.
Want to see something
Set.
exciting?
If it involves you throwing a
Set.
grenade at me, no.
Cover me while I move.
Tell your guys to get down.
Covering.
They are in the middle
Bounding.
of drill.
Keep covering. Keep covering.
That's fucking awesome.
Set.
Oh, yeah.
Cover me while I move. That's your phrase, Prozac. Cover me while I move.
I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything. Again.
I'm not doing this drill, Doc.
What do you mean?
I know how to shoot.
Yeah,
I know how
he's.
to move.
Are you like stuck?
Can't-
Stuck?
The whole point
Can't
of this
shoot.
is
Can't
to
reload. Can't
communicate.
nothing.
Because he.
Huh.
Yeah, the whole point of this is for squad communications.
And I get it. I get it. You know my communications? I just communicated my
About to
guy
break my
that's
fucking
standing
mouse.
600 meters away to fire his Carl Gustav at a target in the middle of an airfield. Guess what? He hit it. Be impressed.
Okay, what about now?
Yo, you know Wiz quit because he's not doing this, right? He quit because
Are
he's
you
not-
able to stand up?
Nope.
He's not doing the shooting drill.
Nope, can't move,
I told
I'm
Warpig this wasn't going to go
Crouch.
over well for
Can't
the
shoot.
Armanite.
Can't throw a grenade. I don't have enough alcohol for this shit.
So, is there a reason that Prozac would not be able to like move or do anything? Like it would just game locking up.
He's Zeusing. Because he's Zeusing, he can talk direct from a Zeus. No, I don't know why he can't move or do anything. He moved up to that point. He might have hit a button to
he's
lock
like
himself.
He's like literally stuck now, and like
Tell him to
it looks like
respawn.
he's just moving around. Okay. Alright. The point here was to just run through the basics real quick and get everybody talking with each other. Jag got it pretty quickly. Prozac has issues with it.
Did you see my drill?
Yeah, but that's advanced combat shit. I was just trying to get them talking.
No, I get it. All you gotta do is say it. This is... We're standing in the middle of a field and we could do an Arma. Yo, Wiz quit because he didn't want to do this, right? Felt this was dumb.
Well, that's great, but Wizzy's also the one that ran across a fucking field by himself and then got shot, and when I tried to go fucking help him, I wound up getting killed because of it. I mean, it's basic fucking combat skills. You don't go in by yourself, you learn to shoot and move and communicate with each other, and you'll have more fun when you're actually knowing what the other person is doing. If people want to just run off and play fucking vanilla Arma 3 by themselves, that's fine, because that's what Wiz does, but I don't know what else to say. I'm trying to get people to talk to each other. That's the whole point of this exercise. If that's not fun, fine, we can go do the other part of this op. But I wanted to try and teach someone, you know,
Right.
basic communication.
Well, the select group that's right here and one way over there, all fairly communicate very well when we play together. So, I mean, but I was missing
Alright,
from the last stop, so.
Fuck the rest of this. This is stupid. So let's go hop in some shit and blow it up. The point of the thing is that we have vehicles. We have 4 Abrams and I had 2 Bradleys set up. The Russians have a skirmish line, kind of a picket fence of T-72s, BTRs in the city. and infantry all across their lines get to an air defense site and a radar and knock out both locations.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
So if you guys want to pair up as a group, we can do it that way, or we can get AI and put AI in for you guys so we can each have our own tank. It's up to you.
Oh, we're actually taking the tanks.
Yes. There's 2 Bradleys and 4 Abrams. Jack, hop in with Doc. I'll take the Bradley on the side. You guys are numbers.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, back when I was with the other unit I used to play with, I was in charge of the basic training, so I just kind of found it redundant to do this again, but, you know, I understand why Warpig wanted to do it. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Oh God, that's with earplugs. Holy crap. That's loud. Wolf, you good? I in a tank on my own.
You should have AI crew in there with you.
Okay.
Yeah, you should, but my AI just fucking shut the engine down.
Goliath, I'm rear left of you. This is why I don't do vehicles. God, it's loud.
One, form on me. Three, regroup.
Hey Doc, you should be able to get in that one now. I took the driver out.
You took the loader out.
Three, rally up.
All right.
One, form on me.
Well, I just got armored.
Hang on, Doc. Should be good now.
Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock.
Oh, that's gonna get
Target
annoying.
that tank. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. Target that tank. 1 click. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. 1 click. 11 o'clock. Target that tank. 1 click. 11 o'clock. Target that tank. 800 meters. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. 800 meters. 12 o'clock. Target that tank. 800 meters. 11 o'clock. MG. Target that tank. 700 meters. 11 o'clock. MG. No target. MG. MG. No target. MG. Rifleman, 800 meters, north. Move to grid 216080. Target that rifle. Target that rifle. Half a clip. 7 o'clock. Target that rifle. Target that man. Half a clip. 8 o'clock. Target that rifle. Target that man. Half a clip. 7 o'clock. Target that soldier. 600 meters. 7 o'clock. Target that man. 600 meters. 7 o'clock. Target that man. 600 meters. 7 o'clock. Target that rifle. Target that soldier. 600 meters. 7 o'clock. Target that man. 600 meters. 7 o'clock. Target that soldier. 600 meters. 7 o'clock. Target that man. 600 meters. Man, 400 meters. North. Half a clip. 7 o'clock. Target that tank. Target that tank. 700 meters. 7 o'clock. Target that tank. 700 meters. 7 o'clock. Target that tank. 400 meters. Northwest. Target that tank. 700 meters. 7 o'clock. Target that tank. 800 meters. 7 o'clock. Target that tank. 800 meters. 7 o'clock. Soldier, 300 meters. East.
Yeah, I agree.
What's your position?
This op is not. Yeah.
Man, 1 click. Northwest.
Yeah, it is. It's a slow night.
Move to grid 2-1-6-0-8-0. Keep formation. One, disembark.
Oh, okay. Zeus took control of the guy in my tank and I got kicked out of the tank. I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. I don't even think there we go, okay. Yeah, I don't even know what to talk about. I mean, I am not mobile infantry, or I'm not armored. I don't do armor. I don't drive it. I don't fight in it. Trying to figure out why my main gun is not firing.
Target the APC, 300 meters, 2 o'clock. Cancel target. Target that man, 200 meters, 12 o'clock. Over! rifleman. 300 meters, 2 o'clock. Man, 300 meters, north. Target that rifleman. 100 meters, front. F.N.G. F.N.G. Cancel target. Target down. Target that soldier. 200 meters, 2 o'clock. Target that rifleman. 200 meters, 2 o'clock. Target that rifleman. F.N.G. Target that soldier. Target that rifleman. 200 meters, 4 o'clock.
I think everybody's pretty much lost motivation to do this.
Target that rifleman. 100 meters, 2 o'clock. Soldier, 100 meters, front. Cancel target. Hostile down. Target that man. 75 meters, 3 o'clock. Contact, rifleman.
Why is my gun looking behind me?
F.N.G. F.N.G. Cancel target. Target that soldier. 100 meters, 10 o'clock. Hostile down. Rifleman, 100 meters, just up ahead. F.N.G. 100 meters, front. No target. Target neutralized. F.N.G. F.N.G. Target that man. Target down. Target that man. 200 meters, 9 o'clock. Rifleman, half a click, northwest. Rifleman, 400 meters, north. Soldier, half a click, northwest.
Oh,
Rifleman, 400 meters, north. Target that rifleman, 200 meters, 1 o'clock. Target that soldier, 200 meters, 12 o'clock. Soldier, 400 meters, northwest. Target that man, 100 meters, 1 o'clock. Target that rifleman, 100 meters, 12 o'clock. Target that soldier, 100 meters, 11 o'clock. Target that rifleman.
okay. Well, stop calling out targets and start taking them down, you stupid AI.
Man, 100 meters, right. Soldier, 100 meters, right flank. Soldier, 100 meters, right flank. F.N.G. Target that soldier, 75 meters, 2 o'clock. Contact, man, he's down. Target neutralized. Man, 100 meters, left. Target that man. Rifleman, 100 meters, left. Target down. Target that soldier, 75 meters, 12 o'clock. Target that man, 300 meters, 6 o'clock. Target neutralized. Target that soldier. Man, 200 meters to the rear. Contact, soldier. Rifleman, 75 meters, front. Contact, man. Target that man, 75 meters, 11 o'clock.
I'm sitting beside an entire squad of enemy AI, and my guys are not engaging.
F.N.G. Target that man. 75 meters, 12 o'clock. Enemy
Now!
no
Hostile
target.
now!
Target that soldier. 75 meters, 12 o'clock. Enemy
Oh, that's a lot of explosions.
This is Hammerhead 1 to all Hammerhead units. One last ADA site still standing. Move on it now.
Copy. Following on your 6.
Last ADA site destroyed.
So, this was my 3rd tank. Fucking new guy. Hmm. No. This is going to be an interesting conversation. Here we go.
All I heard for 5 minutes solid. Move to grid 20790.
Yeah, dude. So I don't know what it was, but I got thrown out of my tank more times than I can count.
I had AI in my tank that would not fire my main gun.
Yep. I know what happened. The problem was I rushed you guys into the vehicles too quickly. And so what happened was every AI that I spawned there to be crewmen for you wound up getting linked to me because I was the infantry person standing there while you guys were in the tanks.
Oh, I had about 20 motherfuckers stacked on me, trust me.
And they kept trying to get out of the tank and come back to me. And I'm like, no, what the fuck are you doing? And I was trying, you guys were moving around, which is good, but it was a pain in the ass because I was trying to get your crewmen attached to whoever was driving the tank, and it was just, oh god.
So I went through 3 tanks that mission.
3? That was it?
3.
Hey, how did
I only went through like 1. Like the fuck.
So my initial tank, my gunners were not shooting, so I got tore up as soon as I got in combat range. The second tank I got into decided that it was going to Arma me and glitch through the map and almost kill me. The third tank I got into, I started moving it out. The second tank I got into, moved it out. Gunners would not engage. Lost my turret and my gun. Had to go back and get another tank. When I got into that tank, it armored me. Almost killed me. And then I got into the fourth tank, and again, they wouldn't... All my guys would do is fire the machine guns. They would not engage with the main gun.
So, how did you fill the Brave banner, like the just chatting, with a image?
The what?
He knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. So, like, when I go into the just chatting scene.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I did is, so I have 2 little windows. The scene should be changing now. You should see it. I have 2 windows, right?
I'm not looking at yours. You just add a source?
Yeah, so you add a source. So, like, I have 2 windows on mine. I have two black boxes, right? And so I added my Elgato source to it, decreased the size of it, and I moved the I moved the Elgato to the last layer, so it sits behind everything. And then on the right side, where the blank box is, I added a chat box, sized it down to whatever size I wanted, and then I also added an event list. So like anybody who follows, donates, subscribes, or whatever, it'll show the last 4 that did that. And then I moved those
I'm
images.
dicking around with it right now, and I'm trying to resize it because I just threw like the brimstone image in. I just need to change the properties on it to a different size. But
Have fun adjusting. It adjusts in even sizing all around. So sometimes it won't fit the box properly. So you may have to make the image a little bit larger than the box, and then push it into the bottom layer. That way it sits behind the overlay.
Okay.
So like if you hop into my stream, you'll see how mine is set up. So that's my desktop view. Now I have it blown up to where you can't see my Windows bar, but like say I open my Windows up, you'll see that. You know.
I just have like the brimstone logo in it right now. I just updated it, so it's sitting in there. It looks all right, I guess. It fits it. I mean, now there's just the brimstone logo, but there's a slot for like my camera. And I have a camera, so I just need to get a picture of me, or a picture like a digital image of me or some shit, and put it in there.
Oh, see, I took that and just deactivated it. But like so like the talking webcam. Nope, that's not it.
Oh, it's pre-built. There's 4 boxes. There's like 7 boxes on it.
Yeah, I deactivated a lot of those boxes. I took them out. So like there's no webcam on my just chatting. The only one that has a webcam is my live scene. My live scene has my webcam.
It's not even like adjustable. I can't even. Yeah.
But
no,
like so say I wanted
I have
to
actually add it in there, so I have to actually add in. It has the boxes for the thing, just not there. Is what it is.
Well, I don't know what other folders to check. Everything else checked out fine, but yeah, game just freaks the fuck out every time I load it.
I don't know. The not being able to move thing, I've had it happen before, and I respawned, and I was able to move just fine. So I don't know.
Oh no, I couldn't respawn. And then I quit the game, and then 50 plus error messages popped up about files missing from the game, mainly the shadow from the MRAP. That popped up like 25 times.
Yeah, I don't know that, man.
So like if you go into my screen my stream right now, you'll see the little box in the lower left hand corner, right? So I can add my webcam to that. So I go in here, let's see here, add video capture device, add source. I'll select my webcam since it's already set up. I'll add the source, and then I decrease the size.
No, I know how to do that. No, I get that. I'm that top box. I know exactly what to do. I just didn't know how you got the images in there like that. If you go look at mine, it's oh, and she's gonna be sad. Yeah, there it is. My audio just shit out, or everyone stopped talking?
Everybody just stopped talking.
No, Warpig, I'm not opposed to like doing drills and shit, but you could have had like one of us running it while you were building a mission or some shit. But yeah, making everyone do that, Wiz was like, I did basic, I'm not doing it again. Like,
yeah.
I guess he does dumb shit, but I mean that's the whole fucking kit can and caboodle with like doing this shit. Like people are gonna do dumb shit sometimes, and I know it sucks, I know it's hard, but they're gonna just randomly run off and fuck off and do whatever the fuck they want. God damn, you are ugly.
Yes, I am. Fuck you.
No, I was just like, we're standing like we're doing a basic shooting drill, and I was like, here, Rusty, let's do an advanced one because I know how to shoot.
That's fine. I was completely okay with that. I was like, okay, he's got someone and teaching someone who's already got the basics down and knows how to communicate, and you want to do more advanced stuff, that's fine because you're still
What?
practicing the communication. But I was just
No,
trying to
damn it.
get everybody to be able to start talking more to each other.
Yeah. But I mean, that's gonna be the problem. A lot of the times we're in the middle of shit. I've even had complaints about you not talking. They're like, well, he doesn't fucking talk. And I'm like, I
Right. And that's like I explained to you. I expect people to already know that shit. And because they don't, it's a hindrance for me because I'm used to A, either giving hand signals, or B, knowing that my battle buddy in my 2 line is going to fucking go left when I go right and not have to worry about what they're going to do. And that's what I wanted to try and teach, especially when we
Well,
got to the kill house portion.
Yeah,
is
the kill
I-
house would have been a nice little thing for us to do. Like I think Wizzy would have enjoyed doing the kill house. The
Yeah,
drill
no,
not so much because the kill house it was just like pop up targets, but you were going in by twos, and so 2 guys would go in and they would clear this. They'd clear the first area, and then they'd go down each hallway, clear the doors, clear each room out, and then go upstairs, and and that would have been fun because it's active. But the whole cover me while I'm moving, the stuff like that, man. It's just like a lot of the people were. I knew, like I told, I said something to Warpig about it when we were setting it up. I was like, people are not going to enjoy this part of it. They're not going to want to do this.
I looked at I looked at fucking my guys and I was like, run, and everyone just took off. And
Well, I mean,
when everyone
the
took off, I laughed so fucking hard because like all of a sudden I saw you dicking around in
in Zeus.
Zeus, and I was like, he's gonna do something. He's gonna we're gonna get lightning bolted.
No,
No, I wouldn't
see,
do that
what
either.
I would now, if it was me,
Bastard.
if it was me, I wouldn't have done anything like that. I'd have waited until you guys got into a nice little strategic position, and then I'd have dropped 20 dudes on your location.
Yeah, pretty much. I would have done the same thing. Like honestly.
Hey,
I would've been
Vlad,
like,
can
"Alright,
you send me the mod list, please? I'm gonna unsubscribe everything and resubscribe because
Yeah,
fuck
that's
this
no
game
problem.
at this point.
Okay. But and we were talking about the communication thing, and the example I gave is the very first time I got shot in the face in the last op. I got Arma screwed in that. I opened the door and both dudes just like turned on a dime on me and unloaded into my face.
Kind of like chalk rounds.
Huh?
Kind of like chalk rounds for me.
Right. So, but if you paid attention, like, and to bring it up, Warpig, when I made mention about moving on the warehouse, I was like, hey, Warpig, do you have good line of sight on the warehouse? Am I clear to hop this fence and move forward? You're clear so long as you move to the right. Copy. Deacon,
Okay.
I'm moving up to the warehouse. Deacon was like, copy that. I moved, and I was like, Deacon, I'm at the corner of the warehouse. And he goes, I know, I'm on your 6. I'm like, copy. And then I turned the corner, and when I stopped at that next corner, Deacon didn't say a word to me. Tapped me on the shoulder and let me know that he was there, and we moved to the door. And so like Deacon and I, we've played enough. We've worked together enough. We know what we need to do to get through it. And and I mean, even when Rek and I were moving around the backside of the compound, everything we did was we didn't say anything to each other, but we still covered each other's fire sectors, and we still moved in properly. The crap moment that happened to us that screwed us was when he hopped over the wall. Watcher did not hear his call out that we were coming into the back of the compound, and Watcher saw him lay down and was like, well, that's an AI movement. When they're receiving fire, they lay down, and he pulled the trigger and shot Rek.
See, I didn't hear that part about Tim fucking shooting Rek.
Yeah, that's what set that whole corner thing off for us. Is I had to pop smoke, go in, pick Rek up, and when I picked Rek up, we started to move into the compound because we were gonna. Our plan was to loop around and catch the enemies in a crossfire between us and the guys at the front gate. Unfortunately, as I moved forward, like 3 squads of dudes rolled out of a building. So when I went to back up, And when I died there, I had gotten to a piece of cover, and then I leaned out, and miraculously, there was a dude standing right in front of me. And I'm still of the opinion that either Zeus spawned the guy in or had the dude straight sprint at us. So
all those guys were down there at mission start, and that was something that like I talked to someone about it, and I was like, yeah, all those guys were there.
Oh no! I'm talking about when we were inside the building, like that whole back area. We'd already cleared it. We'd already made sure there was nobody there. And when I moved back, I had leaned out to provide fire support for Rec as he moved back behind me. And as soon as I leaned out, there was a guy that was standing right in front of me, and I'm like, dude, he was not here 10 seconds ago. You know, like he was not standing there when I was moving in this direction. Because I looked right at it, and I went back through, and I mean, you can I took a clip of it. You can actually look through the clip, and you can see that whole back area, there's nobody there. And then when I moved around back into that broke down building, and I leaned out, as soon as I leaned out, there was a guy standing there, and it was just like, where the fuck did he come from? You know, and like I said, I was of the opinion that either Zeus spawned the guy in right there to fuck with me, or the dude ran from across the fucking compound right on top of us.
Just real fucking unlucky.
Yeah.
I just changed it, but I'll change it back really quick just to show you what it was. Go check out my stream really quick and you'll giggle.
So, those 4 T-72s, I did not expect to give you that much trouble. I was starting to get pissed at that, because the T-72s should not have been that fucking accurate, but they fired like talking guns at 1 tank apiece.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
like I was sitting back there and I was trying to get you settled, I think, into your second tank, and I look up and I see Goliath like 200, 300 meters in front of you, and I just see his tank fucking explode after 4 rounds hit it all at once, and I'm
well,
like,
my first tank went down because I took like fucking 4 rounds back to back, you know, and I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? You know, because I rolled up.
And that's all there was. There was 4 T-72s, 72s, not 90s, 72s, and they were out in the open, just behind a little bit of those small half stone walls.
I'm popping into your stream now, Goliath. Give me a minute.
Well, I'll have it downloaded in like 2 months again.
What? No, don't feel bad. I guarantee you it's faster than Rusty's internet.
I'll be right back.
He downloads it like a megabyte a second or less.
I wish I had that. I'm buying a house near Goliath just so I have better internet.
Well, there you go.
Oh. Operation Foxtrot November Golf. I just put F period N period G period F.N.G. Fuck it.
Okay, not gonna lie, I'm kind of
what?
Kind of disappointed in Wizzy, because he and I are both infantry dudes.
Something quite literally changed the layout, the size and layout of everything on my computer. Holy shit, why is everything so zoomed in? Why is this set to 800?
So,
Did you do something to make it change its resolution? Because I've had that happen to me when I launch a game.
Goliath, for your stuff there, personally, did he step away?
Yeah, I walked away for a second.
Oh.
Did you? Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking at your stream right now. Okay, and personally, what I would do, if you're not utilizing the webcam one, right?
Yeah.
That should be the green screen one.
And I've been working with it, messing with it.
All right. if you should see like a little eyeball next to the green. It should say like Brave talking screen green screen dot w or WebM.
I have WebM, and I have Banner. It's talking Banner.
Okay.
Chatbot.
And then there should be one that says webcam.
Nope. That I had to mount that one there.
Oh, you mount. Well, no. Okay, hold on. Maybe. Cause see, like mine is called. Huh?
I don't have a green screen source. It's not there. I gotta.
Do you have a green screen or a green sheet behind you?
Okay. No. Okay. The green screen source would be if you had a green sheet behind you. There should be one that says like a Brave talking screen webcam dot WebM. That's that. It should be that little box in the lower corner. If you don't want that there, just click the eyeball beside it, and it'll take that box away.
If I click that eyeball, it takes away everything.
You're using Streamlabs OBS, right?
Yep.
What's like you have to check the order of the screens that they're in, because it used to do the same thing to me. Like if you have one in front of the others.
Nope. It's.
What the fuck was that sound?
Here, give me a second. I'm gonna.
I am showing you what I have.
Oh, yeah. God, 38K.
Are you
Ow.
streaming in? All right, give me a second. Let me take a look at what you got.
Why? Ow.
Okay. So if you don't want something showing.
No,
then...
I know exactly how to do it, but I go through this and eat everything.
Okay, stop.
Boom. Right?
Yep.
Okay, so.
Oh, there's that one. Oh, look at that.
Okay, so now that takes away the. Okay, so your image. And you already took that box away, so you don't need that anymore. So if you click on the image, just click on the image, right? And then hit the minus button. There should be, go up and to the right.
Oh, no, I know.
Go ahead and remove that.
I added that. I put that in.
Right, I understand that, but if that's only if you wanted that box there. If you don't want that box there, then just go ahead and take the image out. You don't need it anymore. And then for that, yeah, okay. So you got the chat box in there. Okay. So let me type something in the chat real quick, and we'll see if it pops.
Fuck, is this USB or DisplayPort?
Yes. Okay. So you see how it popped up in that little thing?
No, I know.
Okay,
I know
so that works.
I know where all that is. I'm actually doing my event box, right? My event list.
Oh, okay. So to add the event list, okay. So hit the plus on under sources. See the plus? That's sources.
No, I have it up. I'm customized. I know how to do OBS.
Oh, well, I'm not seeing it on your screen. That's why it's.
Oh no, because I'm dicking around with it right now. Donations. I don't fucking need. No, I don't have merch.
Okay. Oh no. Well, all I was saying is I didn't see the customization screen up. That's why I was wondering what you were clicking on. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and. Damn it.
What port is this?
All right. So I would, yeah. However you want to put that up.
I'm gonna fill that little box that was down here with that guy.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just reactivate the box. It should be the only one that's got a slash through the eye.
No, I know.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna, if that's how that's gonna be, then I'm just going to stick to just making an op and letting people do their thing.
Well, no, I'm all up for weird ops and shit. No, it wasn't like I'm not like mad or upset or anything, but like.
Ow! Gee, fuck!
As
Ow!
soon as like, as soon as that looks good right there. As soon as like we were standing there on the firing line, I was like, "Is this? We're doing this? We're actually okay, I guess."
I was gonna have us run through that drill once, literally once, just so that everybody would say, "Hey, this is what I do to say something." and then take you over to the kill house and let everybody run in as pairs, and then run in as a 4-man
Yeah.
team. And then I don't know if you looked at the map or not, but I actually had
Yeah, that
a
was the
place
whole
set
mission.
up for you to do react to contact. So there would be Op 4 on the hill. You guys would lay a base of fire, and the other team would flank. And you'd assault through the position. And then right southeast of that would be react to ambush. There would be a bunch of guys in the city that there's no way you can attack from because you're out in the open. And what do you have to do? Cover each other as you fall back as a team, but you're being shot at. And then as soon as that was done, I was going to move everybody over to the airfield and set you up in pairs and tanks so that you wouldn't have to worry about crew members, and let everybody roll and have you actually like lead the group of tanks. And I was going to roll with you in a Bradley.
Yeah, that's what he's talking
and
about right now.
do exactly what you guys did.
Yeah. No, and then like, and like I said, doing drills and stuff, all hunky dory. It's fine. Like I don't like. Remember, I built the kill house, and then I had you guys running through it and all that shit. And talking about communication stuff, I get it, because trust me, there's times where I'm like, there's no one fucking there, and you can ask anyone who was sitting in the post-op brief when we were talking about it last week. It was brought up. We started
Yep.
communicating. There's a lot more talk going. We talked to Rick, and it was Rec. He was like, "Hey, we just need to talk, honestly." And I was like, "No, I get it." And we talked about it for quite a while. I mean, ask Lab here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I listened. I know what was said. I'm just like,
and then
that's what I was
no,
trying to
like,
reinforce, was to allow people to have a very basic building block and say, hey, okay, this is what we're doing. You may not ever use that. I don't know of any time that we've ever actually used that drill. But for instance, when we started, like, did you know that they added new? We tried the 9-bang and it actually fucking works.
Yeah.
And
And the one thing like about like those drills, really quick before you continue, is you can ask Lab here, and I don't know if anyone remembers the name Wreck Bear, but
Oh God.
dude, no. So we were playing, and all like we had all been like promoted to certain points in the hierarchy of this server, and we were admin, whatever, and all of a sudden it was Black Raven operations, and I was like, all right, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it
Black
was
Raven
operated by.
operations.
It was run by Camel.
Yeah, so then next thing you know, they're like, oh, well, to be in Black Raven operations, you have to go through basic training. And these motherfuckers sat us, and the fucking Lab was right there with him, and it
I
pissed me
was
off.
the instructor for it. I talked about that in my stream earlier.
We sat there, and we
Everything. Firing positions, movement.
And about halfway through, I was fucking brain dead, and I was like, you know what? I know how to do this. I don't need this again, and I'm fucking done. Left. I was like, I'm good. You guys can keep Black Raven operations, your guys' thing. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, his excuse for leaving was a fire call.
Technically, we did have a call. It wasn't that extreme.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't try to do anything that boring for very long.
And the communication things I get, because sometimes it gets real fucking annoying, because a lot of it isn't only a lot of it, like you saw it. I'm throw Paperman under the bus here for a second. Is during that operation when I hit that fucking base with missiles, I told him the urgency was you need to get your guys out of that base right now. And I think what he told you guys was, yeah, I don't really like this base anymore. They can fucking have it. And instead of like meandering out of the base, or instead of sprinting headlong out of this base, like you guys should have, because coming Tomahawk, you guys like meandered out, and then you got fucking blown to shit. And I'm like, well, yeah, you hung out.
Roll
And I
with
was like, I was sitting in there. I was like, the urgency probably should have been a little bit better than, fuck this place. They can have it. I don't want to be here anymore. And yeah, so no, like, and where the communication, it's not only like squad mates, but it's from the top down. You have to, hey, we're bumping out to this location. We're moving to the truck. We're get rolling. I need you in the trucks right fucking now. I needed you in the trucks 10 minutes ago. If you don't get in this truck, I'm leaving you on this fucking hillside. Shit like that, where it's not only from the bottom up, but that's also one reason why I went with the 2 squads. That's why it's child 1 and child 2. As soon as we breach 8 people, it's a 2 squad. You have a fire team and a squad, right?
Yeah.
And so, and that's pretty much the way I wanted to run it, because any more than fucking 7, any more than 6 people usually, comms get fucked. They're a mess. So I started breaking you guys up, and I tried to give you a medic. Now we've lost seed and all this other bullshit that's going on. So we're gonna be short medics. We're gonna be hot medics. Like last stop we ran. Remember, you had me, Rusty, and Lab, and then we had we had me, Wolf, Lab, and then we had Rusty, and that was the most well taken care of rifleman I've ever seen in a game.
Yeah, no shit.
3 goddamn legs. And he's like, he's got all the ammo, and he's like, yeah, guys, and we're all standing behind him with morphine injectors. Okay, now let me know when you get shot, motherfucker. And like,
That was funny.
Oh, dude, it was great.
He was the most well taken care of motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. And you get like that where it's like, whatever, we'll run with it. But there are other times in the communication. I remember the exact town, and I'm not going to go into it because unfortunately I have to reuse some environments sometimes. But we were assaulting a canned town. And I remember I put a bunch of guys over on the ledge, and I told them, don't shoot until we engage. We're looping around the bottom of the town. We have cover, and the whole squad, excluding Watcher and I don't remember who it was. And all of a sudden, I just hear a fucking round rip off. And I'm like,
Oh, you talking about the one that I ran?
yeah, you were running. I was on the ground.
Yeah. So the whole debacle started with Boot ripping rounds in a radio tower with no silencer.
Yeah.
We have guys like that where we have a fucking it was Boot.
It was Boot and Wolf. No, it was Boot, Wolf, and Watcher. Wolf is the one that took the shot and dropped a guy and alerted the town.
And Boot was on the radio tower fucking everything up.
Right. And the only reason, because I remember, because Goliath and I had a conversation about this, is because at that time I was working the kinks out, and
it fucking ended well.
Well, it ended better than it could have, because I didn't set the town off when I should have. When the shots were heard from the radio tower, or from when he was on that radio tower, that town should have gone hot.
And I think what came out of my mouth when we were in our post, because that was right at the end of your training.
Yeah.
And we did our post-op, like our conjoined post-op, me and you sitting in there, and you were like, and because I had just yelled at you about punishing players. It's like, I need the fucking snipers to stop, because there's not much we can do about a sniper. I mean, there's plenty we can do, and I think every time you put a sniper up and shoot me, I then order you to blow him off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want an artillery strike. Fuck that guy, and fuck you, Lab.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking grid square.
Oh, dude, yeah. How'd you like that fucking? That's on recording. I want 4 grid squares removed from the face of the earth. And because I just see this fucking horde of dudes, and I'm like, no, fuck that. I don't have enough coax ammo for this. Fuck you. Like, it was Hammerhead to Mayhem. I called you fucking Mad Dog's name, and I was like, yeah, whatever. He'll run with it. He'll get the reference because I want him to fuck shit up. But no, we get that where I'm like, don't fucking shoot. We need to fucking mellow out, hang out, because we're moving. And in a real operation, I mean, like, we're far from real. If you read the disclaimer on our unit page, it says some line between milsim and complete bullshittery. I think it's something like that. But Because it is. Because I mean we fired RPGs at people before, and we do ridiculous shit. Like I've jumped a fucking truck into the river after you, and at the end of the day, I want people.
If it works, it's not stupid.
Yeah,
It's stupid when it doesn't work because you failed your team.
At the end of the day, I want everyone to have fun. Wiz leaving pissed me off because it's like I was a little bit mad at you because I'm like, God damn it, someone's leaving because we're standing around and he expects us to run this drill. And honestly, if it were me, if I would have, because me and Rusty ran that drill and I think that drill, what me and Rusty did fine. But Wiz was like, I'm just leaving. Fuck it. And if he really had that big of a problem with it, he could have just stood off to the side and fucked off for a little bit while we did the drill, and you would have been happy. And granted, he did take that last stop that I ran. I warned you guys, people, it's a base. They haven't moved. All the people are still there. And what ended up happening was a big scatter of the little bit of manpower you guys had. You didn't have great lines of sight over the wall, and I'm going to tell you right now, that tower that I blew up, that I don't know why it took so long to fall over. There wasn't great lines of sight into that base from there because you had this fucking like wall thing in the way. You wouldn't have been able to see very well anyway.
No, that's fine, but I wouldn't have known that until putting Watcher up there.
You would have climbed up there and gone,
well, this was a complete waste of time.
Okay. And my idea was I try to keep the continuity straight between the operations. I mean,
we took that tower out.
I heard Lab say that on.
No, Deacon was the one that mentioned that. He was like, I think we took that tower out in the last op, and we did.
Yeah. Off the face of the earth, and in our ops, that was a few days ago. I mean, they didn't get a fucking construction crew in there and rebuild this base type thing. So I try to.
They could have. It could have been aluminum foil for all we knew.
Yeah, fuck it. It's made than a print stick and spit. 2x4 radio tower. Fuck it. But like that all happening, and then you guys scattered around the back, and then where Wiz made his mistake is you guys could have walked right through the front, had plenty of cover, and taken that base because all of your opposition was on the left side of the base in the bunkhouse.
Yeah, but he ran up to the building.
Well,
and
he jumped over that fucking HESCO barrier, which I didn't know that one was open still. He jumped right over it and up to that building. And then I'm sitting there and I'm watching all these guys, and what happened to you wasn't me. I didn't shoot you, trust me, because I tried to take over an AI in that fucking area. I couldn't see where shit. Someone pulled a cat's uterus over my eyes when I tried to take over a fucking guy. I couldn't see where the dead tongue.
There he goes. There he goes.
I mean, it wasn't even a go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is War Pig.
For a reason. So, like, I'm fucking struggling here. I'm watching you guys struggle, and I'm like, this is about to get worse. From my point of view, I see a bunch of motherfuckers all pouring out of that building. Wiz isn't there to suppress them at all anymore because down, and you did what I do. In the middle of combat, you get stabilized, and you get some epinephrine, and maybe you'll get back up. If I have enough guys around me, I'm going to get you all the way back up, or I'm going to try to move. But, like, with only you there, you're fucking taking shots. Deacon's down at the front gate. I have Lab and I have Rec down at the back gate. That I didn't even know. I thought that building was solid when I first looked at it. I should have rotated my camera a little bit.
Kind of like that airplane that I...
Yeah, like, it was like, well, I didn't know there was I didn't know half the building was gone. And I'm like, oh, well, fuck me then. He's just going to walk right fucking through it. And so at that point, and then I had you and Watcher up on that rooftop. So I had Wiz, who should have stayed with Deacon. I had Lab and Rec, who should have stayed with Deacon. And then I had you guys on Overwatch, which was fair enough. I had a heavy gunner up there, and I have a sniper. Whether you're spotting or suppressing, which either one would have fucking been fucking awesome. But I had these guys all spread out, and it's not any one of them's fault. It's not Deacon's fault for not telling him, I need you guys here on me. Because when I'm a squad lead, I'm gonna be like, I need you motherfuckers on my ass. If you guys are like, we're gonna go try to find another entrance, I'm like, it's a fucking HESCO base. Get your asses over here. We're gonna clear this building and try to get some cover.
But we found another entrance.
Oh yeah, and that fucking and like all those guys came out of the door, saw these two dickheads crawling around in the grass, and they're like, yeah, fuck those two.
We didn't take a single shot from those guys.
I looked over, and I just saw rounds ripping into the back of that house, and I'm like,
I don't know who was shooting at
someone's trying to hide behind what equals to a fucking tetherball net pole, and I'm like, yeah, that's fucking awesome. Fuck yeah, and just like watching these, like I watched this whole fucking group of got like what equals to a platoon who was pouring out of this thing.
and when I saw that happen, I told Rec we needed to pull back and get cover between us. And
so at that point, I had Wiz down at the corner because he had tried to engage. He got shot. He backed up. I had War.
And then Deacon went down.
Over. Yeah, Deacon went down. Deacon hit his face on a Hesco barrier. He went down so hard. There was this big ass fucking 50 cal strapped to the fucking floor of that
Does
house.
Deacon know he is muted in Discord?
Maybe, I don't know.
Probably.
Okay.
He's probably doing something. So when this all happened, you guys like were all fucking around there, and I'm like, all right, cool. And then you vaulted the wall, and I was like, right then and there, I knew you were gonna go down. It was too much because they were starting to fan out along that back wall, trying to get closer to where the rounds were coming from, which at the time was the front gate, was the main contact. You guys as a Deacon, and so I watched that light machine gunner step around that corner and just open up, and it was just a buzzsaw. And I was like, I watched you hit the ground, and then I watched Warpig disconnected, and Deacon was like, did Warpig disconnect? And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's mad at me right now. He just got shot a lot.
So if you maybe you did watch it, but that dude did not move around a corner like an AI, or not any AI that I've seen.
He slid sideways. He turned towards the outside of the wall, and then as soon as he got to the edge of the building, he snapped around 180, stepped sideways like 3 steps, and just fucking ate that whole alley alive. I was like, fucking Christ. Because remember, we have that AI mod, and sometimes when the AI does weird things when garrison them, they'll do weird shit. When they
like walk through walls.
Like walk through walls. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. You get Arma. But yeah, no, it was weird. So I can assure you, it wasn't me who shot you. I would admit it because I would have been.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, cat's uterus. I couldn't see shit.
I
tried to jump into someone and I couldn't see it. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, they're on their. These guys are on their own. Hey man.
I felt like, I seriously felt like that scene from Black Hawk Down, where they're fucking turning left and then right and then left and then right and then behind you and then left and then right, and that's all it fucking was behind that house.
Well, yeah, I would have fucking tourniqueted Wiz really quick and bailed back over the wall. There was no way. There was nothing you could do for him at that point.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Was I got him out. I picked him up. I drug him. I tourniqueted him. Got shot in the back. Turned around, killed that guy. Tourniqueted myself. Turned around, tried to tourniquet him. 2 guys pop up in front of me. I shot both of them. Finished tourniqueting him, and was trying to tourniquet my leg. And so then another guy popped out from behind me, and he was in the corner. I shot him. I started tourniqueting my leg and bandaging my arm real quick because it was red. And the next thing I hear is, and I'm like, God damn, what the fuck?
It was awesome. I want you to know. Watching, it was just like it's fucking a meat grinder between that. And like that building, honestly, I would have just hit the front door and gone through. And you guys kicked off the base a little early when that dude who was standing across the street, he shouldn't have been there. That was like a commander. His name was literally like Jason Shepard. Like he was a NATO guy, and so it was supposed to be like a fucking on the nose. Here's fucking General Shepard. But yeah, no. Then I hear Deacon. Who's this guy? And then I hear fucking Lab. I'm gonna tase him. And
Well,
I'm like, that's about to go fucking well.
hey. No. Everything, like, what I said is I'm going to attempt to tase him. Somebody keep him covered in case he turns to shoot and take him down.
Whiskey throttled his fucking. Whiskey throttled his fucking AR.
So I have one last comment, and this is just an observation. Don't take it personally.
Oh, you're good.
We need to. I hear a lot of, because Doc, you like to say exactly what you're doing, and that's good for me because I know about how long then it's going to take for you to get someone up. But I've seen a lot through several of our ops is that people are doing too much medical when they should be firing back. And I feel like what we need to do is practice tourniqueting ourselves or having, Doc tourniquet you until you can get into cover. If you can't get into cover, you lay there while everybody suppressive fires and then pull that person back out of the way and hold
So
we can get you up.
the only time that I do full heals on people is if they are down, bleeding out, and in cover. If they're down and unconscious, I do what I did to Watcher that one time. I check the vitals, I patch the wounds, and then I carry his ass out. It was me, Watcher, and Drone. And we were up on that mountainside. We were clearing out the little rebel camps on the mountainside while everybody else was hitting the mosque. Remember? You remember what op I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So Drone and I were moving around alone at first, and we were doing fine. We were covering each other's sectors. Each one of us went down like once, but we managed to suppress and bandage to get each other back up. And we get to a point where we have great overwatch on the mosque. So we called Watcher, and we're like, "Hey, Watcher, get over here. Since we already have a sniper on that ridge, let's put one on this ridge, and now we have, line of sight on both sides of the mosque with long-range engagement." And so Watcher comes over and he helps us clear out the last little camp and links up with us, and he's standing up on the hillside, and he's got his rifle up, and he's like by a tree.
Before I forget what I'm going to say about this, the mosque in Arma, the ones you were talking about, have about as much strategic value and strategic placement as fucking Operation Metro from Battlefield. It's a kill box outside of a kill box. That fucking sucks.
Yeah. So we're up on the ridge, and then all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, this high-powered rifle just wrecks Watcher, and he's still on his feet though. And I'm like, "Watcher, you okay?" And he's like, "I'm bleeding bad, and I think I'm gonna pass out." And I'm like, "All right, I'm moving to you." And right as I said that, he fell unconscious. And so I run up to him. I check his wounds. He's got heavy wounds. So I have to stop the bleeding before I do anything else, or I'm going to lose him. So I stopped the bleeding, and I looked right at Drone. I'm like, "Drone, I need to get him behind cover. Provide covering. Give me some covering fire." I'm scooping Watcher, and I'm moving back to the rocks that we up the hill. And he's like, "Got you covered." And he started putting rounds down range to try and keep heads down while I picked Watcher up and ran. So we got Watcher all the way back behind the rocks. He provided overwatch while I picked Watcher up, got him patched up, and that's how I do that. And like you said, I say everything I'm doing. Hey, I'm bandaging your arm. Hey, I'm pushing blood. Hey, and if they're still unconscious, stay with me. I'm working on you. I'm getting you up. Hey, he's got no pulse. I need somebody here to check his pressure while I do CPR, and you're gonna do everything I tell you to do while I'm doing this. And I start compressions, and then whoever's there, it's like, "What's his pressure?" And they read his pressure off. All right, push blood into him. And I continue to do compressions, and when I get a heart rate, I'm like, "All right, I've got it. Go do what you got to do." And I finish everything up. The only time I do any type of like full-on medical in the middle of a field is when there is absolutely no cover around, and the very first thing I do is I pop smoke. I give myself cover to work on somebody.
I say that because in the last op, just as an example, I don't know who it was. It doesn't know, but the thing.
You cut out.
And can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you went down, and it like everybody was in front of the building, like practically standing in front of the doorway still. And the only person that was inside was Rec, and he had gone in by himself and was down. And so I got down off of the building and ran over to you. Saw you were there, and like 2 or 3 other people were standing around you trying to work on you, but they were working on you in front of the door instead of pushing into the house,
Yeah.
clearing it. And so that's why I pulled out my shield and I crouched down and I went in there and I looked left real quick. I saw Rectangle was down, but he had killed the guy that was in front of him. And then I started getting shot at, and he was hitting my shield. So I worked my way around the corner where Rectangle hadn't gone, and I killed that guy. And then they got you up and you all rushed into the building then. But that was my thing, is that it shouldn't have been stepped right there, because that's also the side that they would have, if they would have heard those shots, they would have come rushing out of that.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And you'd all be standing right in front of the building and just get killed.
Right.
You see? So that's just an observation. I've seen it a lot of times.
See, the problem we run into in Arma is if certain measures aren't taken when somebody goes down, and we try to and then we go to like move them, they'll die on us. They'll flat die on us. And
well, they wouldn't have had to have moved you. What you do is, if you're the point man and you go down, every time we do these drills with my squad in real life, if you go fucking down, I'm pushing you through the fucking door and walking over your ass and clearing the building, and then we'll pull you inside and work on you inside the building under cover and hold there.
Right.
Just an observation. That's all it was.
No, it's generally it's generally the person that works on you on the spot, doesn't move you, is Wolf. Wolf is the one that usually just stops what he's doing and starts working on you. Now I will stop shooting to assess what's going on.
Medic. Wolf is a stopping. A lot of the times whenever Wolf shows up, if I have a patient, like a secure location, Wolf will show up and I'll pull security while Wolf works. But I also fluctuate between squad lead and medic.
Right.
Like I have to.
But I don't like working on people in the middle of a field. I don't. I would prefer to have cover. Now, the only time I do work on people in the middle of the field is if I've already got 1 or 2 rifles that can provide cover fire while I'm working. Other than that, I'll leave your ass there. I'll drag you somewhere if I can, but all I do is preliminary shit. I'll tourniquet your ass, I'll bandage you, and then I'll flat out tell you I will be back, and then I will go to the next thing. I've left Goliath's ass hanging in the middle of a field for 5 fucking minutes while I made sure the area was fucking cleared out enough to get him patched up. The only people I work on immediately are squad leads, because I get tired of hearing command chatter while I'm trying to fix people. So squad leaders become my priority, because while I'm trying to communicate with the patient, I have to communicate with command, and then I have to relay what command says back to the squad, and I'm like, no, fuck that, I'm working on a guy. You are squad leader. You, here, get up, deal with command, let me do my job.
Yeah.
And you can ask Goliath, the whole reason I made Reaper as a playable character for me is if we need another squad leader on the field, or if when we've got like say Sieg and Wolf there, so you don't really need Doc on the field, but we need another squad leader. I get off of Doc and I go get on Reaper, because you can ask Goliath. I hate trying to run a squad while I'm patching people up. I'm one of those guys that I'm the medic. It is my job as a medic to ensure the health of the team. I'm not going to stand there and have to squawk back and forth with command to call in artillery support, or call out enemy positions, or try to communicate with Mother going, Mother, well, what's the situation, or have to deal with Mother going, child one, please respond, child one, I am here, I am busy, give me 2 minutes. And and that's why Goliath does his best that when I'm on Doc to not put me in a squad lead position. I just that's just how I am as a player. But if I need to run a squad, man, I hop on Reaper. I'll run the squad. I carry a heavy weapon. I will sit on a hilltop and walk a squad through an area as I provide covering fire and stay in the back. Or I'll snatch up one of the smaller light machine guns and move in as the saw. But
well, if Kyle's not gonna be here Sunday, then
I'm running the op on Sunday, and so that it changes my game plan slightly, but not terribly. So,
because you were supposed to run the op anyways. It was your turn.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna try. So our barbecue is at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
My time. So we should be back in time for me to jump on and all that shit. But if it runs over, it is my fiance's birthday. So
yeah, no, you're good, brother. Just keep me appraised of what's going on, because I don't care. There's people in channel. I don't care if they hear. So the op is literally going to pick up exactly where we left off. You guys, everybody is in the helo. I'm gonna create an NPC dude that looks like fucking Doc. I'm gonna stick him on the little bird with everybody. And what's gonna happen is Talk, the tactical operations commander, the guy I made, is gonna cut over radio, and shit's gonna hit the fan. And if you are in game, Goliath, the team is going to have to reroute back to you to scoop you up, and it'll progress from there. If you are not there, when Talk cuts into the command channel, it's going to be, I'm taking over command. This is where you guys need to go and get the bird out of the air. All anti-air in the area has gone live and is looking for you. Get on the ground. Do not worry about Goliath. Goliath has a separate extraction plan. And then from there, it will be, this is your extraction point. You need to get here as fast as you can. And, the mission will go from there. So anyway, so if you're there, obviously the team will come back to you to pick you up. If you're not there, then I've got that covered. It'll just be, plot armor essentially to get you out of the area separately, for the next time.
I'm gonna break in real quick. Rusty's waiting on me. I'm gonna restart my computer, but I will be here tomorrow. I have Monday off, so I will see you guys tomorrow if you're on, and if not, then I'll see you Sunday.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my stream here. So those who are watching, thanks for watching. I apologize that the op was not as eventful as our normal ops are. This Sunday I will be the one running the Arma op. So You will be seeing things from a different perspective, unless you are somebody who has watched Goliath's stream when he runs as Zeus. It will be fairly boring because it is very technical, but it's still a lot of fun. So I hope you join me for that.
You're always more than welcome. Come to my stream, watch the in booth.
Oh, absolutely! By all means, if I will post a link in my Discord for both mine and Goliath's feed, and then for those of you who are in my channel, when the op is going on, I'll post a link in the text box, in the chat box for you guys, in case you want to go look at boots on the ground perspective, if he's here. All right. So you guys have a great night. Thanks for joining me again.
All right. Well, that was successful.